The human psyche is a labyrinth. It is a realm of light and shadow where reason and emotion engage in a constant dance. While we are drawn to the light, the shadows hold a certain allure. They whisper tales of power, manipulation, and the darker aspects of human nature. This is the realm of dark psychology. Dark psychology delves into the intricate workings of the human mind, exploring the tactics of persuasion, manipulation, and coercion. It peeks behind the curtain of social interactions, revealing the subtle cues and strategies that influence our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Understanding these darker aspects of human nature is not about condoning them. It is about arming ourselves with the knowledge to recognize and navigate them. Like a skilled detective deciphering clues, we can learn to identify the telltale signs of manipulation, protect ourselves from those who seek to exploit our vulnerabilities, and even harness these tactics for ethical and beneficial purposes. Dark psychology, in its essence, is the study of human psychology's darker aspects. It focuses on the psychological principles that underpin manipulation, persuasion, and influence, particularly when employed for personal gain or with malicious intent. It's not a formal academic discipline. Think of it more as a lens through which we can examine the less savory aspects of human behavior. This includes techniques like emotional manipulation, deception, gaslighting, and other tactics used to exploit, control, or harm others. By understanding the tools and techniques of dark psychology, we can better protect ourselves from those who would use them against us. Knowledge is power. This holds true even when exploring the darker side of human nature. Understanding dark psychology is not about becoming a master manipulator. It's about self-preservation. In a world rife with scams, cons, and subtle forms of manipulation, awareness serves as our first line of defense. By recognizing the tactics employed by those with malicious intent, we can avoid falling prey to their schemes. Moreover, understanding dark psychology empowers us to build stronger relationships. We can learn to identify manipulative tendencies in ourselves and others, fostering healthier and more authentic connections. Dark psychology is not confined to the pages of crime novels or the silver screen. Its principles are woven into the fabric of our daily lives, often operating subtly beneath the surface. Consider the charismatic salesperson who leverages flattery and manufactured urgency to close a deal. Or the politician who employs fear-mongering and emotional appeals to sway public opinion. These are instances of dark psychology in action, where individuals use their understanding of human behavior to influence and manipulate others. Even seemingly innocuous interactions, such as a friend using guilt trips to get their way, or a colleague taking credit for your work, can be examples of dark psychology at play. Section 5. The duality of darkness, positive and negative applications. Like any tool, dark psychology is not inherently good or evil. Its morality hinges on the intent and application of its principles. While often associated with manipulation and harm, it can also be used for positive purposes. Therapists, for instance, might employ techniques like reverse psychology to help patients overcome self-destructive behaviors. Similarly, negotiators and law enforcement officers may use their understanding of persuasion and influence to de-escalate conflicts and achieve favorable outcomes. The key distinction lies in the ethical framework guiding the application of these principles. When used responsibly and ethically, dark psychology can be a force for good, but when wielded with malicious intent, it can have devastating consequences. Section 6. Shielding yourself from manipulation. Recognizing the tactics of dark psychology is the first step towards protecting yourself from its influence. Armed with this knowledge, you can begin to build defenses against manipulation. One effective strategy is to cultivate a healthy sense of skepticism. Question motives, especially when dealing with individuals who exhibit overly charming or persuasive behavior. Pay attention to your intuition. If a situation or interaction feels off, trust your gut instinct and remove yourself from it. Remember, you have the right to say no and to set boundaries. Don't be afraid to assert yourself and protect your well-being. Section 7. Ethical considerations and the fine line. The study and application of dark psychology walk a fine ethical line. While understanding these tactics can be empowering, it's crucial to remember that using them to manipulate or harm others is unethical and potentially illegal. The power of persuasion and influence should be wielded responsibly and ethically. It's essential to consider the potential consequences of our actions and to prioritize empathy and respect in our interactions with others. Moreover, it's crucial to engage in self-reflection and to examine our own motives. Are we using our knowledge of human behavior to build genuine connections or to exploit others for personal gain? Maintaining this ethical awareness is paramount in navigating the complex world of dark psychology. Section 8. Conclusion. Navigating the labyrinth of the human psyche. The human mind, with its intricate workings and hidden depths, is a labyrinth of its own. Dark psychology, with its focus on manipulation, persuasion, and influence, offers a glimpse into the shadows of this labyrinth. While these tactics can be used for both good and evil, understanding them is essential for navigating the complexities of human interaction. By recognizing the tools and techniques of dark psychology, we can protect ourselves from those who would seek to exploit us. We can build stronger, healthier relationships and make more informed decisions. Ultimately, knowledge is power, and understanding the dark side of human nature is a step towards greater self-awareness, resilience, and ethical conduct in our ever-evolving world.